It is an undeniable fact that coronavirus COVID-19 doesn't discriminate. It doesn't know if a person is rich, poor, male or female. It can infect anybody irrespective of tribe, ethnic group, race, religion, status and gender. Yet while this is the case, low-income families are suffering the most. This quote from a school principal in Annang describes it best. Another virus has been discovered. The name of the new virus is hunger virus. The virus is being spread by confining people in their homes due to COVID-19 prevention measures without enough money and food. Its incubation period is 7 days after you have exhausted your little money and food. Please help. As a result of COVID-19, the poor in Annangland are living life on the margins with little to no social safety net to prevent them from hardship and poverty. In response, Annang Foundation USA and Annang Foundation Nigeria joined the rest of the world in the fight against the transmission and spread of the pandemic that has resulted in mounting numbers of cases and deaths worldwide with the COVID-19 Emergency Relief Fund. The project deployed our resources to provide food to the most disadvantaged and vulnerable households in Annangland, the poor, orphans, and widows. Annang Foundation USA Incorporated and Annang Foundation Nigeria are both non-profit socio-cultural organizations of Annang indigents both in the United States of America and in Nigeria. The USA organization was formed in 1991. Our vision is to be the leading group that seeks to preserve and solidify Annang history as well as promote Annang culture and language. Some of our main goals include fostering unity and understanding amongst and between the Annangs and other ethnic groups throughout the world, promoting the Annang history, language and culture in the United States and in Nigeria. The annual Annang Festival of Arts and Culture AFAC in Annangland is our signature cultural heritage event, promoting educational, agricultural, health, economic and cultural projects across the USA and the 8 local government areas in Annangland and communities where Annang sons and daughters abound. As a non-profit 501c3 corporation in the USA and as foundation in Nigeria, all donations to the Annang Foundation are tax deductible. On April 3, 2020, the NAF USA Board of Directors met with Ephraim Okon, president of NAF Nigeria, to explore how NAF USA can help with the food security issues resulting from the stay-at-home and travel restriction orders and closures of open markets and other businesses in Annangland. These well-intended preventive measures to slow the spread of COVID-19 led to widespread hunger for many people in Annangland, especially the poor. Annang Foundation USA made a donation of $25,000, that is 10 million naira. Anyefyok Usoro, NAF USA Board of Trustees Chairperson, and Fidelis Imowo Udoltun, NAF USA President, worked closely with Ephraim Okon in Nigeria, who enlisted the help of Sir Ukpong and Justice Gabriel Ete to conduct research on the best organizations to support. The committee used its extensive expertise, contacts, and available resources to select the food items and locations that served the most disadvantaged and vulnerable groups and families in Annangland. The proposed plan for the first phase of the project was to reach approximately 1,000 households across different disadvantaged and vulnerable groups in the 8 local government areas of Annangland with the NAF meal pack. Each local government area was to get food items for each household. The NAF meal pack, comprising of 10 kilograms of rice, 10 kilograms of beans, and 10 kilograms of gari, to be purchased by NAF and distributed to the less privileged and vulnerable in approximately 1,000 households in Annangland. The beneficiaries were carefully chosen from the communities and villages in Annangland. And so, on Friday, May 8 through Sunday, May 10, 2020, Annang Foundation NAF, in partnership with the Akwa Ibom Community Stakeholders for Social Good CS4SG, embarked on delivering the food items to the 8 local government areas in Annangland. Allow us to retrace the footsteps to give a taste of the experience. At a back local government area, the train stopped opposite Mercy Hospital, where the venue was dominated by very aged widows, some in wheelchairs. Widowers and aged men too were not left out. This is how they felt after washing their hands, learning and receiving.
Anti mbok me good care beautiful ko bine mesere tai tete zina.
Too much.
Mbok fo bo se nkanto na ngenom.
Me bon ku ba se nkanto na ngenom me ne ken ko mo tutu bo ti no mpom yedi.
Anti me sero.
Sende.
Mbok me good care fo bi mbok iwo. Ana bi esre fo ne ken meta eti. Mbok me fo abo se nkanto na ngenom pinem.
Me bon ku me.
Okay, so for Bebo dear,
At Torogonam, the Annang Foundation was welcomed by Ukeme Umoren, the chapter coordinator. Prayers for the foundation went thus. And the people kept repeating that they never thought they could be remembered. The long drive to Kanafon halted at G&D Spot Motel, where another bevy of women had sat patiently waiting for the arrivals in a very peaceful and orderly manner. Despite the long wait, they were filled with gratitude. The Etimekpo stopover was unique, as the paramount ruler of Etimekpo, His Royal Highness Professor Amanam Akpan Udo, was on hand to receive the foundation.
Because in New York, in 997, people will get back. And they back on because 3 of them, they back up front line, and they are medical doctor. One nurse with master's degree, and one PhD.
His Royal Highness also oversaw the distribution and gratitude and prayers for blessings flowing freely, and a physically challenged person did the vote of thanks quite passionately.
Egypt, I'm not telling you some co, often, and I did wrong in. I'm more, I said, I'm more. I don't think what is Sasa. I said, no more, I know no more fun. I cannot make on your enemy. The 31 need then. A sin in the 13 you know the car come. Okay, in it, and I'll call on your conversation.
Okwebom was a destination in Oborokara, as Dede Pastor Ekom Mendie thanked the foundation for remembering Oborokara, especially at this critical time. Abo Mifrem Okon, the Annang Foundation Nigeria president, introduced the group, its vision and mission, and explained the rationale behind the intervention.
We support the government and our Annang Foundation. It's a non-political, socio-cultural organization. Non-profit.
The train moved to Ika local government area. Ika has contributed so much to Annang. It is home to Barrister Usoro, who is the daughter of Ika and Chairman Board of Trustees, and Fidelis Udotun, the president in Annang USA, and even the second runner-up of the last Ujayanang pageant, Adada Blessed Emmanuel John. There was a special direct package from the chairman of the BOT of Annang of 10 food packs for 10 widows before a vote of thanks by Chief Sam Billy, Chairman, Council of Village Heads in Ika. Before intimating the president that chiefs would love to participate fully in the next edition of the Annang Festival of Arts and Culture, AFAC 2020. Ikorekwene recipients converged on Ikorantia Family Hall along Adadiaga Road, where the exercise stretched into the early part of the night with diverse groups attended to. Here, like every other center, was peaceful, with the audience already observing social distancing before the team arrived. Last stop, but not the least, was a synonym at the Godswill Unity Hall, Afari Korebag, where there was another well-spaced gathering. The unity Ntonang Foundation seeks to foster was evident in the presence of the executive chairman of a synonym local government area, Elder Raphael Sobara, amongst other dignitaries. It must be noted that the venue was graciously donated for use by the executive chairman. And the executive chairman spoke.
Is also very honestly about this show of love and sensitivity to the plight of the people who the vulnerable. They have not chosen to be called so. They have the circumstance of life and some of the environmental influences around us. And now somebody has been classified as
the vulnerable did not choose to be called so. This is how he described it, while thanking God that no synonym person had been affected. He also expressed his wish to partner the foundation. Abom Ephraim Okon also took time out to explain the outreach.
The social distancing.
Charity began and landed at Abom Ephraim Okon's country home at Ikori Demudo in Okon clan of a synonym. The opening prayer was led by Abom Ephraim Okon, while Sir Ukbongekam further buttressed the essence of the group and the visit. In conclusion, Annang Tiaita came, saw, received and left satisfied, thanks to Ntonang Foundation USA and Ntonang Foundation Nigeria. Thanks to CS4SG for sharing knowledge to keep us all alive. Toe the line today, lend a helping hand today. Join Ntonang Foundation today. Be a part of fruitful unity. Reach us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, Ntonang Foundation. Don't forget to wash your hands regularly with soap and running water. Where there is none, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Maintain physical distancing and obey government guidelines. Stay safe, stay alive and healthy. E chongi demo.